Okay, there you go. Going down that road, feeling bad. So we're in drop D tuning. For those of you who don't know drop D, well, you take the low E string and you drop it to a D note, an octave below this. Okay, so let's take it piece by piece. Again, we're doing sort of a Travis style, alternating thumb. We start out with our thumb going from the 6th to the 4th. And we're going from 5 to 7 on the B string into this position here. 7th fret on the B, 5th fret on the E. So we slide up with what I call a pinch. Well, I'm playing the 7th fret on both the 1st and 2nd strings. So I'm grabbing them together. And then, so I do that twice. And then back down to the 5th fret on the 1st and 7th fret on the 2nd. Again, this is all this Travis style, so if you just take note whether I'm playing it at the same time as my thumb or in between the two thumbs. So real slow from the beginning. 3, 4. So after we come down from here, going back to what I would call an open D shape, and you're hammering onto the 1st string, 2nd fret. Then open E. So I left out that 2nd string, so it's hammer onto the 2nd fret of the 1st string. Then 2nd string. Then open 1st. And then 2nd again. Open 1st. And then back to the 2nd. So that whole 2nd line is. Okay. So far. Going to a G chord. So a G in this tuning is not like this. You gotta play the 5th fret of that low string. So going open B string. My thumb is still on 6 and 4. So open B, then twice on the 3rd fret of that B string. Down that, and then open E, Raod Feelin. So that's all in the G chord. Open E, 3rd fret B, back to the E, and then you go back. Same as the sort of 2nd line that you've already done. It's this hammer onto the 2nd fret of the D. 2nd fret of the high E, excuse me. Then you repeat that G line. Now. So what am I doing there? I'm playing the 5th and the 7th. Same time as I'm hitting that low D. And then come down to that hammer on the high E, 2nd fret. And then 3rd fret, 2nd string, excuse me. So it's 2nd fret to the 3rd fret on that D chord. Now, here's the tricky part. So what am I doing? Well, so it's an A chord, so my thumb is now going to play the A string, 5th fret, and it's going to come down to the G string because I've got my first finger on the 1st string, 5th fret, 2nd finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. This is what they call the 6th. So I'm going. Sorry. Thumb continues doing the same thing. I've just moved from 5 and 6 down to 3 and 4. And now I'm going to go to 2nd fret on both the 3rd and the 1st. Thumb still doing the same thing, 5 to 3. And then for the last one, I just take everything off. Thing one more time slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. G. Okay, if you want to do some improvising on this, just follow the chords. So you go, here's my D, G, so for the G, I end up adding this. I have the 3rd fret on the 2nd string and the 4th fret on the 3rd string, so I got have a few more rhythmic possibilities there. And if you can stretch, you can go to the 6th fret of that to get the G7. Now here, you can also do 7 and 7 and 7 and 5 and 5. Funkier sounding, but still works. And then here you can, instead of doing this, you can stay on this and play the F shape on the 5th fret, which is your A chord. That kind of movement. I'm adding the pinky to the B string. All right, have fun.